So I keep getting asked holiday cooking tips. So this is now Holiday Cooking Tips with Rich, your tattoo artist. So we are now making turkeys because it's gobble 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 day, right? So what we want to do is not have a dry ass fucking bland ass turkey. So my suggestion is get that bitch up out the fridge right about now. Bust out some seasoning. You're going to lift that skin. Take the skin, put your hand underneath it, and you're going to basically hard until you get all up underneath it, till you're feeling up on them breasts and all up on them legs properly. Then you're going to take a handful of seasoning with the other hand while you got that cavity between the skin and the meat, and you got to throw in some seasoning up in that bitch. Whatever you prefer. You want barbecue rub? You want Cajun? You want whatever. I hand blend mine. Some salt, pepper, garlic. I always recommend a little bit of cayenne. And a little bit of stuff like that, a little onion powder, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're going to rub that right in there. We want to make sure it's in there good. Then we're going to rub the skin down the same exact way. You need to cook up some chicken broth. You ain't got chicken broth? Get some chicken stock. Get whatever you can from the store. Heat it up. Heat it up really well. Take about half a pound of butter. Yeah, this is not healthy. I said cooking tips with a tattoo artist, not a dietitian. Gonna put that out there. I'm gonna hook you up with good tasting turkey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get an injector. If you don't know what a turkey injector is, you need to go buy one of those now anyways, because you now are stepping your game up and you're gonna make all your friends and family jealous of your turkey. So what we want to do with making our friends and family jealous with turkeys, we need to shoot that bitch up with some steroids. So turkey steroids are not human steroids. We don't want to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to inject that chicken broth or chicken stock mixed with butter up in that mofo. And what I want you to do is I want you to inject all of it. If you think it's too much, it's not enough. You need to put a little seasoning in there while it's cooking. I wouldn't recommend going too hard, but I do always throw a little cayenne in mine just to kind of help it have some flavor. So what we're going to do is we're going to find different spots. And what I do is I inject every muscle. So while I got that skin loose, I take that injector, stick it up under there, and I shoot them breasts full every few inches till they feel jelly-like. Do this tonight, and tomorrow when you cook or smoke your turkey, you're not going to have a dry-ass turkey. There's one other major step you need to do. You got to fill that cavity. You can leave the neck and all that shit up in there if you want. If you're into that, you're into that. If you like stuffing in there, you like stuffing in there. I like apples in mine. It makes it sweet. So what I do is I cook a little bit of my apples in that broth. I fill that cavity full. I mean, I stuff it in there as tight as I can. The reason why is when you don't do that, then the air gets up in there and it fucking dries your turkey out. And then you got some bland ass turkey that you're really, really depending on some good gravy to fix. Versus actually having turkey that makes you want to slap your mother because she didn't know how to cook a turkey right. You know what I'm talking about, Mom. Goddamn salt on a fucking turkey. What is that shit?